Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I created this look using the Night Owl makeup kit from Real Techniques. If you're interested, just keep watching. First I used Benefit's Porefessional face primer, and I just tapped that into my pores and rubbed it onto my face. So next I'm going to do my eyebrows to let my primer set in, and I have a eyebrow video already and I will link that down below, so I'm just not even going to go into my eyebrows because it will be here forever and my eyebrows are done. Next I'm going to prime my eyelids with MAC's Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and I'm just going to rub that all over my lid and bring it up to my brow bone. For my crease color, I'm going to use the Brow Bar to Go from Whitening Lightning or Gerard Cosmetics now, and I'm using that middle color, and this is the Brow Bar to Go that is the lightest brow bar. There is a darker brow bar, but I'm using the lightest brow bar and the middle color. I'm going to build up the crease color to the intensity that I want. I think this is a great crease color. It really works very well. It's just a really perfect color. So I use this a lot for my crease color. So now with the Real Techniques Night Owl makeup kit, I am using the lightest color, and on the camera it looks a little white, but it's actually almost a pinkish beigey champagne color, if that makes sense. But I'm putting that on my brow bone and in my inner part of my eyebrow as well. Now with that palette, I am using this gunmetal dark charcoal sparkly gray color, and it's just such a pretty color. I'm going to put this all over my lid, and I'm starting off just a little bit and building up the color. I'm going to bring this over my entire lid and into the inner part of my eye as well, making sure to put that in there and just sweeping this across, again building up little by little, just using the color and intensifying it, but little by little. And with my palette, again, I'm going to use that dark gray color. It doesn't have the sparkles in it, but I'm going to use a fluffier brush and just smoke out my crease. And this is going to eliminate any harsh lines, just really make it very smoky. And as you can see, I'm kind of dragging it in an angle to create more of a cat eye, smoky eye, just to give my eye a little bit of a dramatic look. So again, smoking it out, and I'm also going to take a little bit more of that Brow Bar to Go middle color to make sure that there aren't any harsh lines. I'm going to use a fluffy brush with nothing on it just to blend everything out, again making sure there aren't any harsh lines and everything's very blended. I'm going to put a little bit more of that sparkly gunmetal dark charcoal color on my lid, just so that I didn't lose any color when I was blending things out. With an angled liner brush, I'm going to take that dark charcoal color again, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line. Just really get that under my lash line. Every product that I'm using in this video I will put down below in the description or the down bar, so you can look there if you want to know what products that I'm using. Then I'm going to take the purple color. It's a really pretty plum color that's in the palette, and I'm going to put that on more of a fluffier shadow brush, and I'm just going to start smoking out my lower lash line with that purple color. So that all of the colors are blended, but it's very smoky. Then I'm going to take a Q-tip with some makeup remover on it and just clean up my shadow so I can have a really nice angle of my eyeshadow. Now I'm using the Real Techniques silicone liner brush and the black gel liner that's in the Night Owl makeup kit. I've never used this gel eyeliner before, so it wasn't as black and as intense as I wanted it to be. It was a little, once you apply it, it was a little bit more on of the dark gray, even though it looked very black in the pan. It worked really well for this look, but it was a little bit hard to use. But the brush, the silicone liner brush itself, was a little bit difficult. You definitely need some practice using this. It's unlike any other liner brush I've ever used. I found that the more product you put on the brush, the easier it was to use. So with all gel eyeliner, you want to just use small brush strokes to get it nice and even. Yeah, I kind of cut off the video a little bit as I was applying my liner because we'd just be here all day because liner just takes me forever. And yeah, just keep building it up, small brush strokes, and put some on your brush. I'm just using a shadow brush just to clean up any lines and to make sure that it connects with my liner. I'm using a black kohl eyeliner pencil. I believe this is a NYX one, but like I said, I'll put it underneath in the description bar. I'm using this to tightline my upper waterline, and I'm also going to put this in my lower waterline. For my face, I'm going to use my CK1 3-in-1 face makeup, and I believe my color is Sand. And I'm going to drop this on my face and use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to buff this into my skin and my face. For my under eyes, I'm going to use the It Cosmetics ByBye Under Eye Concealer. And then I'm going to top that with MAC's Prep+Prime Light Boost. And this is just going to be a highlight to really brighten up my under eyes. And I'm going to highlight the points of my face and down the bridge of my nose and my forehead and pretty much my entire face. I'm going to use a makeup brush to push the product underneath my eyes only, and then you'll see that I go in with a beauty blender to blend everything out. Set my under eyes with this Manna Kadar beauty powder, and this is in warm yellow. It just really is going to brighten up my under eye area. I'm not going to set the rest of my face. I'm actually going to set this in my T-zone, and that's about it. I'm going back with my Real Techniques palette, and I'm going to use the dark charcoal and the purple color to smoke out my bottom line, just because I lost a little bit of color when I was concealing. I'm going to bronze up and contour my face, give my face a little bit more dimension, and brighten it up and darken it up a little bit. I'm using the Hoola bronzer from Benefit and this contour brush from Real Techniques. And I am just going to contour in the hollows of my cheeks, my nose, my forehead, you know, my neck, the usual. But I'm really going to just blend this in, just blend, and make sure that my face is a little bit more contoured and chiseled out, because I did lighten it up a lot with the concealer. So as you can see, it's getting a little bit brighter. So I'm going to use this cream, it's a cream highlight that's in the Night Owl palette. And this is almost a champagne-y opal with a tint of pink to it. And I'm putting this on before my blush. So then I'm going to add the blush, which is a really beautiful rosy mauve color. And first I'm patting this on my cheeks to build up some intensity, and then I'm just going to really blend this into my face. mascara, I'm going to first prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Perversion Primer, and I'm using this first just to thicken up my eyelashes because I'm not going to use any falsies. And while that dries, I'm going to add my lip gloss, and I'm going to use the lightest color that was in this palette. It is a very sheer lip gloss. It's really nice, but it has almost a gold tint to it, so it's a very nice color, very neutral. So my primer's dry. I'm using the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I absolutely love this mascara, you guys. It is extremely thickening and lengthening, but when you add it with the primer, it gets extremely thick and very voluminous. Really like this mascara with the primer and without the primer. So I'm putting 2 coats of this mascara on the top and 1 coat on the bottom. And this is the look, guys, with the sheer lip gloss that was in the kit. So I'm going to try it with the red lip gloss, and I'm sorry that my video just became extremely blurry, and it pretty much is that way to the end, so bear with me, you guys, and I'll get closer and closer for you guys to see. I did not like this lip gloss. It's extremely transparent and sheer and almost blotchy if I kept trying to build up the color, as you can see. But it gives you an idea of what this look would look like with a red gloss. I don't recommend this gloss. Yeah, you can do without it with this kit. So I decided I'm going to create my own color, and I'm using 2 colors from Whitening Lightning or Gerard Cosmetics, and the first one I'm using is Pink Tiara, and then I'm going to top that off with Coral Craze. So I kind of created my own color that I thought would look really nice with this eye look. And this is the final look, you guys. I know the final blurry look, but here, I get closer for you guys. Here's the eyes, and with the color lip combination that I created. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time in my next video. Bye, guys.